Hello and welcome to PowerWash Simulator 2, some very exclusive gameplay. Please be aware the gameplay you're going to watch obviously is not the final version of the game, and we're jumping into our very first job. Oh yes. PowerWash Simulator 2 is a continuation from the first game. You guys can play it. Basically you have a jet washing business and you basically spray and clean a lot of stuff. There's some very big new additions which I could talk about within the gameplay and obviously as commentary as well. So there's 38 levels, one story. You can play local split screen co-op, up to 4 players online with shared progression. I'm hoping that includes like crossplay and stuff like that, hopefully. I'm not quite sure though. A bunch of new clean equipment which we're going to touch on very, very shortly. I have been away for a week. I'm a little bit rusty. And somehow, while I've been on a hot holiday, I've managed to capture a cold. I don't know how I've done it. Honestly, I'm so unlucky. Anyway, so yeah, bear with me. I forgot just how satisfying this game is. This game, the first game, truly put simulators on the map. Like such an epic, satisfying game. And I'm so pleased to come back for a second one. I feel like they haven't rushed it as well. There's a decent time period between this game, obviously the first one. Oh, soap. So good. I can't remember if this particular soap was in the first game or not. I'm sure it was. I can't remember doing it though. So soap obviously alleviates the some of the more stubborn dirt in the game. Also, which is pretty useful, the dirt finder. So instead of having to go into like the tablet and work out what you've done, you simply press one button and you can work out what's left, which is kind of satisfying and very, very useful. I love that addition. But some of my favorite additions to the game are the brand new surface cleaner. Oh, so good. So good. I will show you that in a second, don't worry. Scissor lifts, abseiling, scaffolding, all sorts of different methods to go about cleaning particular, like maybe you're cleaning like a big billboard in the sky. Obviously, what was I say? Abseiling will be very, very useful. You can get down. It's just, again, very cool way to play the game. Quite a realistic way as well. That's what you would do if you was cleaning a billboard in the real world, which I love. So satisfying. Trying to find that stubborn, like little hidden bit of dirt can be a bit annoying still, but when you find it, so good, so good. Also within this game, you now have sort of multiple stages in terms of like levels as well. So you may do a stage 1. After you've done that stage 1, it will unlock a stage 2 and a stage 3, and so on and so on. Which can be quite cool. So, in the future, we may be cleaning like a industrial sort of public toilet. You clean the outside of the toilet, the last stage will be inside the toilet. As you can imagine, it's kind of gross. But we're going to try and clean it. Because that's what we do. We are a power wash business, and that's what we do. We deliver. We clean. We scrub. We get rid of all the dirt. There's also new, like, did I mention the new surface cleaner? Which is interesting. You can sort of use that on like a wall, like a vertical wall. But we'll talk about it a bit more in the future. But the flat floor, it seems to be quite good at it. If it's like nice and flat, nothing's in the way. It just scrubs straight through it. It's perfect. But if it's like divots in the sort of textures and stuff like that, it can get a little bit tricky. Nice little step ladder. Traveling to slightly higher places. So apparently the water physics and like the water graphics have been improved. Let me know in your opinion. See if you guys played the first game. Does it look better? I think so. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe. Sort of follows gravity. Especially noticeable on Windows. Yeah, maybe. Ooh. I don't know if that comes up or not. But generally, the game is better. Lighting, fogs, particle effects. There we go. Got there in the end. Better textures, more detailed environments. Sort of everything you sort of expect from a sequel. And the first game was definitely extremely well respected and a very, very good game. We're now inside the truck, giving it a good old clean. This truck has not been, or this, what do you call this? We call it like a Luton, I think, in the UK, like a Luton truck. Let me know what you guys would call it. I do love every country, every language has like a different name for certain vehicles. Kind of funny. But yeah, very, very dirty vehicle, but it does look, after we're done with it, just saying, brand spanking new. I love it. Adaptable nozzles. I think we've shown up a little bit already. Yeah, that's all. The dirt finder is definitely a bit more user friendly. Not having to go into like the dirt into the tablet, and it just takes away some of the button prompts, which is definitely good. The addition of the scissor lift, the abseiling, the scaffolding, all just really cool additions to make the game feel bigger and better and more intense cleans, basically, more like unique cleans as well, not just clean like a vehicle like this. You'll also see more gameplay as we progress. I think the roof still needs to be done. There's a few little stubborn bits. I kind of like this bit of the game. It's obviously similar to the first game. Trying to find those little 1%. Those little bits of dirt I missed. With the naked eye, you can barely see. But yeah, we have to make sure it's 100%. We only want the very best. I don't believe we have a release date yet. I don't think we do. I don't remember it being mentioned, so apologies. But I believe it is this year. Is coming out. So I could actually look on the old interwebs. I believe it is 2025. We don't have a specific date. I think there was like a leak of maybe October. But that's a complete leak and a complete rumour. So, yeah. Hopefully, it's coming soon, because you know what I'll be doing? I am so looking forward to this. And look at that. Oh. Actually, when I do jet washing, I really do it in the real world. It's quite an intense operation. Yeah, I think there's definitely more nozzles than before. I feel like there's a lot more variety and strengths depending on what you're cleaning. Also, this has a wider spread, but it's obviously a bit weaker. Trying to look at the perfect nozzle for each situation can be a little bit tricky, I guess, but I like how it sort of slowly, as you go away, gets weaker and weaker as well, as obviously the pressure sort of widens. You see that it just keeps going. That one's such a high pressure, it just keeps going. It does not slow down. Yeah, eventually it got weak. There we go. A little bit of testing there, very nice. Bang! And the dirt was gone. I would imagine this will be coming out on all the platforms. Again, I'm hoping this game has crossplay. Probably not Switch 2. I mean, they could do. Can't see why not. Obviously, Xbox Series X and S, PC, PS5. Again, I believe it is coming out this year, late this year. And I cannot wait. Let's be honest, GTA got scared of this. As soon as this game was announced, GTA got delayed. This is, I think, again, taken from the first game, but such a cool idea, basically a big time lapse of you working away. As you imagine, obviously, as they get bigger, these massive cleans, that's going to look even cooler. Anyway, on to the next job. Again, thank you for your support on these videos. Hope you guys enjoy them. I want to show you guys basically as much content as I possibly could, so you guys can make an educated, decision on where you may want to go next. Right, so this is the first stage of this public toilet. We will actually come back to this at some point. and redo it and sort of show you guys some other ways you can go about it. So this is not the first time you'll see this, but this is basically one of those toilets that comes out the ground, which is quite fancy. And I'm guessing it's been abandoned for a very long time. It's not good. It's a dirty, dirty boy. Why did I say that for? Anyway, we move. So this is the new surface cleaner, which again, for flat surfaces, it does seem to be quite useful. I will get it in a second. Very flat surfaces, being on the ground, it's flawless. It's absolutely epic. But when you put it against the wall, it does have... You really got to try and keep it flat. See where it's sort of like bouncing a little bit? If you can try and keep it level, it really does do a good job. But if it sort of keeps lifting up and playing up, it does sort of leave a bit of dirt behind. But if you keep it nice and smooth, oh, ooh, that is nice. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So this surface is like perfect for this. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I want one. Yeah, this is one of those games that makes you think, I could really do with a new little jet washer. Yeah, I might treat myself. The one I've got is quite weak, so not that great, honestly. As always, you buy the cheapest one and then expect it to be really good, and it's not. Which is a terrible idea. Yeah, I mean, it still takes a bit of time with this like surface cleaner, but I think it's quite a good tool again for these really like flat surfaces like this. If you try and do it against the wall and it's a bit rivety and bumpy, it's not good. It's not good at all. So once this first stage is done, the toilets will lift up. It's like an epic moment. And then you start the next part of the clean. So I think this would be maybe slightly better if we stood on top of it, looking back at this, but... Try that. You got some ladders out there ready. I don't know if you bring the ladders yourself, or whether that's just like, oh, you're going to need this, so the ladders are just there. I'm not quite sure. Man, there's too many nozzles. You must have just an assortment of nozzles on you. This place takes up a lot of space. Luckily it's a game, so it's all good. This toilet is going to look brand spanking new. 64% on that. Again, I think it's just you press R or something like that, so it comes out quite quickly. Oh, that side's been missed. This side is still dirty. If you guys have any questions as well, let us know in the comments and we will reply as soon as possible. Yeah, I think I've just sort of covered most of the stuff. If I hear about a release date or... Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Our life just got a little bit more tricky. Holy... That is some stubborn dirt as well. Holy... It's probably... Yeah, if we use like maybe a bit of soap on it maybe, just to like alleviate the dirt. Weaken it a little bit. That is some stubborn dirt. So yeah, you can put it. It does seem to work quite well, honestly. It does seem to like rub it off, but it does sort of leave like gaps and stuff behind. So it's a little bit frustrating. Anyway, we'll come back to that job in a second. We may even try and finish it. So this is where the new scissor lift becomes very useful. Very useful indeed. Also the scaffolding that's I think set up alongside certain jobs, but this scissor lift, kind of cool. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm all for it. I think it's a really good idea actually as well. So you try and move into this scaffolding, and so again I think that was set up for this particular job. Let's Very useful. We're quite far away from the objective, so I don't think we can maybe move it a little bit. I'm sure we can. It's probably on wheels. Whee! So yeah, as you see, the jobs don't get smaller. This is a big job. Using the scissor lift again to try and cut down some of this grime and dirt. I think using the soap is going to be like a bit of a game changer in terms of speeding up the process a little bit. How high can we go? What is that thing coming out the random light in the background? I don't know what's going on there. That is a very nice looking telescope. Wouldn't advise jet spraying that. Jet washing it even. That would not be great. That would be very unfortunate. There's something quite sad. I like how when you're cleaning a certain item in the top left-hand corner, it sort of highlights that thing you're actually cleaning at that particular moment. Again, it just sort of keeps you a bit more like up to date with what's going on. Very useful. I like it a lot. One day this telescope will be clean. One day. The stubborn one. Is it? It's definitely not done yet. There we go. Got there in the end. Talking of new equipment, here is the abseiling. Look at that! Little saddle to sit in. Look at this! That is so cool. So we just sit in it and we just spray away. I'm sure it's very safe. Move us up into the right position and begin the spraying. Yeah, I am 1,000,000% excited for this game right now. I want this game in my life. I need it in my life. I'm very ready. Again, if you love the first game, you're absolutely going to love this game. It's more the same. If you're not a big sim guy, if this doesn't appeal to you when you're watching it, potentially it's not up your street. But they've really sort of used the lessons they've learned from the first game and really tried to just improve everything visually, mechanically, how the dirt works, adding new ways to clean, abseiling. And we're abseiling next to a highway, seeing a massive billboard. Very, very satisfying. I mean, maybe we could use the surface cleaner on this. It's fairly flat. So that's again, there seems to be a lot of different ways to go about it as well. There you go. Which is tempting to see. This little leaves like a bit of mud behind. Make it a bit tricky. Maybe with a bit more time and patience, maybe it would work. Also, if you don't want to go into obviously the tablet like in the first game, you can just press that and you can basically like a lowdown of what each objective it gives you in terms of XP and money. If you want to do that. Oh yes. I'm so sold. One thing they did really well with the first game was adding like really cool content, sort of unique content based around other franchises. I think, was there one with Warhammer, I think it was? What was the other one? Was it Walking Dead? I can't remember now. But yeah, really cool theme content. They support the game a lot as well, which I can appreciate. And obviously be aware that this is not the final version of the game. We've got quite a few months until the launch. Things are subject to change. This surface cleaner could become slightly more effective potentially. We are back with the toilets and we're going to be deploying a bit more soap on this one. See if that maybe helps a little bit. Maybe speeds up the process a tiny bit. We are going to be running this. Obviously, it's not. We're going to be completely unedited, but we're going to run it to the end. We'll get inside this toilet. We will clean the toilet. It will look brand spanking new. You could lick it. I would not advise doing it, but you could lick it if you wanted to. You see there, even the area that didn't have soap on it is still there. Like, the soap really does just. I mean, this is some serious dirt. It's stuck. It's like, I guess it's like mold, isn't it? Mold dirt. If you guys love sim games though, and you guys want to see more of these kind of games, you guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and all that kind of stuff. I definitely want to play this game when it comes out. My guess, October, November time is my guess. They may even announce it when this video goes live. And I will try and update you with the pinned comments. I can't see any reason why this couldn't be on Switch too. If they wanted it to be. Right, now it's time to jet wash away. Goodbye, dirt. Oh, that is strong. There we go. Slightly wider spread. There seems to be a lot of different, loads of options on like how to tackle any bit of dirt. Now that is satisfying. Woo. Right, the door has opened. Uh-oh. So obviously, you're doing the outside stage. All done, all clean. Has to be 100%. The next stage will begin, and that is the toilet. I don't know what happened in here. Some very hot food, maybe? I don't know. Someone got ill. I don't know what happened. But this baby is not being cleaned in a very, very long time. It needs a serious, like, bit of, again, soap to alleviate some of the issues, and then lift it up with the jet washing. It is horrible in here. It is an absolute abomination. Even the soap, even the soap's like, I can't do this. Please, have mercy. Yeah, it's just wow. Even the green bits, like what? What? That is hideous. Absolutely hideous. Oh, up in there. Is there a leaf in here? Is that aircon? Is that like an aircon? Why is there an aircon in a bath? I guess that would make a bit of sense. I guess if it's like underground, it might get a bit hot. Maybe? Kind of weird. Yeah, we're going to absolutely soak this bad boy in soap. I'm going to shoot it like a weapon. I think that toilet. Oh, God. Luckily, our character is completely, like, hazmated out. I mean, he has to be. Some of the situations he gets put in, holy moly. Stand in the toilet. It's almost get like above it a little bit. There's one stubborn aircon. Probably not working now because I put water in it, but hey, I've done it eventually. stubborn little piece of dirt. How dare you? Must take someone a long time to select every panel in a space like this, like the devs. That's not a fun job. Yeah, this is where someone used to change the baby. Again, I don't know what happened here. Absolute disaster must have struck. Is there a dirt that you can't get rid of? I think there is, right? There is stuff you can't just jet wash or bleach. And there is, it can happen. Even if there's like little tiny like crevices and little annoying areas that are sort of hard to get to. Whee! The changing table is done. Just a bit dirty. Is it still dirty there? Oh, the actual table bit wasn't. Maybe the platform that fixes it to the wall wasn't 100% clean. Hey! Now done. I like how this all wraps up. That's kind of cool. Closes away. Okay, I'm done. I'm clean. Yes, I want to show you guys as much gameplay as possible. I would love to show you guys more. Maybe if the devs want to get in contact and we can maybe show a bit more. But yeah, really hope you guys have enjoyed the video. We do eventually finish this. It does take a bit of work. As you can tell, there is some stubborn dirt in here. I mean, the whole, it's not like just a couple of areas are dirty. It's all dirt. Covered in dirt. It was quite a job. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, we'll be checking out the full game when it comes out. Cannot wait. Any questions, stuff like that, let me know in the comments. If you guys could please like the video. If you guys go ahead and pre-order the game on Amazon, use my affiliate links and stuff in the description. It also kind of helps in any way. Really does help a lot. And yeah, we're, as much as I would love to show you guys every bit of jet washing that we did, for every time. Probably my favourite additions, I think, are the Abseiling. The Scissor lift is really cool. The new surface cleaner. Graphics definitely look a little bit better as well. Yeah, more of the same, and that's great. I'm all for it. I want it. It's exactly what I want. I'll show you guys like a little montage. Why am I literally crouching on the floor? Ew. Oh, you can lift up the Lucy as well. Oh, you have to touch it. No. Yeah, this is us in the final. You see, it looks so much better now already. It's quite a bit of time there. It looks so much fresher and new. Look at it. The ceiling to do, and that is pretty much it. Big old job. 3 stages. First stage was quite small. Second stage was quite big, I guess, from the outside. I think we did it. Ta-da! Look how good it looks. Mwah! Perfection. Love it. Okay, so there's the first stage. Is that us doing it? Is that us starting again? It's weird. I think that might be... Maybe because we kept coming back. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. Interesting. Because we sort of restarted the job. It counted that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.